Hey, let's discuss Love and Hip Hop season 11, episode 8. Okay. So this episode started out with Erica Dixon in the attorney session with Scrappy, which I thought was messy as hell. Like, Erica Dixon, your reintroduction to Love and Hip Hop should have never been this messy. Right after or as they're getting their divorce, you show up to the attorney session like, girl, gagging, okay? So I thought that was really messy for her to show up there. The next scene with Rashida and Kirk, I was a little bit annoyed with the way in which Kirk was talking to Rashida. Like, don't get me wrong, couples do go back and forth and stuff like that, but it was just annoying me the way he was speaking to her. It gave me like Rashida being docile while him being very dominant, and I didn't like it. However, throughout the episode, they were able to work out their issues in their marriage and stuff like that, which made me kind of, okay, well, you know what? Kind of showed me that there will be issues within the marriage, issues within your relationship, but you just have to work through it, right? So that kind of even showed me a lesson in a way too. And it also taught me that sometimes when somebody becomes so dominant, like how Kirk was being, it's just the person wants to be heard, right? He just wanted to be heard about getting the permit, and he wanted the permit done. So once he found out that it was done, he was back to his regular self, right? So that was a learning lesson in itself. I do also like the fact that E-Money, Erica Dixon, and Scrappy was able to go to that range and shoot up those vampires or whatever. However, it made me wonder, like, why weren't they able to do this before when he was in a relationship if what's going on between Erica Dixon and Scrappy is just so innocent, right? But I guess because Bambi didn't want her around. So, but it just made me question, like, why is it always like kumbaya when the girlfriend isn't in the relationship anymore, but when the girlfriend is there, it's like it's issues between the baby mama and the child, right? It just made me reflect on that a little bit. Now, this is for Amy, and I think the rest of this segment is going to be about Amy, but Amy needs to stop bringing up chaotic to Erica Banks. Like, stop bringing up chaotic to Erica Banks. It's obvious that you both like him. Like, trying to find out if Erica Banks is having sex with him, trying to find out anything about chaotic through Erica Banks is not player. Like, it's not gang, it's not cute, it's not nothing. It's like, why does it matter to you? Like, if you're going for him, go for him, give it your best shot, and understand that it's a competition and we're both going for him. But if you're like, oh, I'm not going to go for him, then don't, back off. But to continuously press somebody he's dealing with about her dealings with him, it's just given not cute, right? So I didn't like that about Erica. I didn't like that about Amy. Now, I feel like as it pertains to the Amy and Rennie situation, I feel like Rennie is right in the fact that you have to take up whatever your issues with the label. You can't take up your issues with whatever song or whatever the issue is. You have to take it up with the label. You can't take it up with the next artist, because that's how you end up out here looking crazy. However, Rennie did poke some buttons, right? Like, she did poke, I feel like, Amy's buttons for her to like kind of get riled up. And Amy, being the person that she is, got riled up right after giving such an amazing speech. So I do like the fact that Amy was able to calm down after her speech and say, hey, you know what? I'm wrong. Because at the end of the day, I did just give an amazing speech. And just for me to sit here and contradict everything I just said in that speech, let me not. Because as it relates to rap beef, I do need to focus on the bag. So, I feel like I applaud Amy for being able to do that, even though Rennie kept poking her buttons, right? Now, my thing is, I love the fact that Mita, again, this is something I said in the last video, but I want to reiterate it here. I love the fact that Love and Hip Hop is being about hip hop. And I love the fact that Mita was able to get the women together for this women empowerment for artists, to let them know what they're signing up for, right? And get all these lovely women on the panel to give them information. So I love the fact that they're going in this direction as it relates to Love and Hip Hop. But yeah, episode